What's up, guys? Welcome to ProHibited TV, home of the freshest entertainment news and entertaining video. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed, and if you already subscribed, I appreciate it. Peace. What's up, guys? It's your boy Nate. Welcome to ProHibited TV, home of the freshest entertainment news and filler. And as you always know, I bring you nothing but the hottest filler. And the current filler today has to do with Chris Rock and Will Smith and last year's Oscar. I'm talking about 2022 Oscar. We all saw what happened that got the whole world in shock, because for the first time everybody saw Will Smith doing something that was out of his character, and at the same time people saw Chris Rock also in a very reasonable and rational element. You understand? What happened was Chris Rock was hosting a show, you understand, and he made a joke about Will Smith's wife, about some G.I.J. joke. That Will Smith was naturally laughing, but I think his wife, wasn't happy, so he went on stage and he went and smacked Chris Rock. Chris Rock didn't say nothing, didn't, fight back, nothing. He just kept his composure, and, the whole thing was everywhere. Everybody just started reacting and was wondering what the heck happened. Well, for a long time after the Oscars, Chris Rock hasn't said anything. Will Smith came out to apologize publicly, trying to reach Chris Rock, but he couldn't get to him. But he came out and, apologized for his action and all that. Well, Chris Rock decided to speak out. Netflix decided to do a live show with Chris Rock, did a stand-up comedy on it, and he spoke about the issue. He spoke about the issue, saying that, look, people are still asking him whether he heard when Will Smith smacked him, and he said he still hurts till today. He's been hearing Summertime in his ear. That was a joke, because that's Will Smith's song, you understand? And he was talking about the whole issue, saying that, look, he wasn't picking up on Will Smith's wife, but instead, like, everybody was picking up on her, and she actually started the whole joke. He decided to finish it. He's saying before the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith wasn't nominated for one Oscar, so Will Smith's wife came out and said that, look, Chris Rock should not host the show. He should boycott the show because Will Smith wasn't, nominated. And he was like, how can you tell me to boycott a show? That's my job. How can you tell me, a grown-ass man, to boycott a show? You understand? So when he finally saw them at the Oscar, now that Will Smith was nominated, he decided to, send a shot back. He's a comedian, you understand? He didn't expect anything foul to come out of it. And he was saying that, look, he wouldn't even have said anything because that's not something he talks about. But he only spoke about it because everybody was talking about it. And it was Will Smith and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, who came outside to make the whole thing public on Jada's Red Table Talk, you understand, where, she embarrassed Will Smith. Every man watching that program realized that she was just, manhandling him verbally, emotionally, even got Will Smith to cry on the show. So he called Will Smith a bitch, and was saying that everybody was calling Will Smith a bitch. So he also just called Will Smith a bitch. So he just reacted in a stand-up comedy, letting Will Smith know how he felt about it, and was addressing people who was asking him that, look, why was he mute? Why didn't he fight back and all that? Well, he said he didn't fight back because he had parents, and his parents told him that you don't fight in front of white people. That's why whatever Will Smith did to him, he said nothing, but he really felt hurt, and him getting smacked really, hurt him. It affected him, but he doesn't see himself as a victim. You won't be seeing him on Oprah or any talk show, crying about it. He's not suing Will Smith and all that. But one thing for sure, he's gonna joke about Will Smith. So Chris Rock decided to answer Will Smith in the Oscar, the 2022 Oscar event that happened that shocked the whole world in regards to Will Smith. You understand? And he said another thing that really made me laugh was that he watches Will Smith's current movie. I'm talking about Emancipation, a very nice movie that has to do about slavery. You understand? He said he watches that just to see Will Smith getting beat up. And one thing is that Will Smith is way bigger than him, his physique-wise. You understand? He said Will Smith makes movie taking his clothes off, but he doesn't do that. So like he was really hurt, you understand, by the smack Will Smith gave him, and he decided to reply. So finally, Chris Rock has come out and made the world know how he felt about the whole saga with Will Smith. What do you think in regards to that? Do you think he has his right to call Will Smith a bitch, or he just shouldn't have talk about his family? You understand? At the end of the day, black people lost. You understand? So that's the current flow going around. I decided to let you guys know. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Are you down with Will Smith or you're down with Chris Rock? Kindly hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and if you're already subscribed, I appreciate it. As you always know, I'll be back with the next filler. Peace.